Instead of having Lisa's hand inside my hip and I can sweep her, Lisa decides to post the hand on the floor. Now, whenever she's doing that, if I don't put weight in Lisa's hand, she can just reclaim her hand and use it for something else. So whenever her hand is on the floor, I have to keep the hand there. Now, if the hand is near, I rotate my weight inside her hand. And now, Lisa, try to lift your hand up. Now it's hard to feel because you're losing balance. Yeah? So what people used to teach me in the past is always put the direction of the finger. So you see this, and indeed, I could now, see, shove Lisa's hand away and she would collapse. Now, 3 things about this. All the weight is there. It is the hardest moment to remove a post because all the weight is there. It's the heaviest moment. 2, if her weight is on her hand and I pull that hand away and she's beginner, she will just plant down. Now it's on her elbow. It could be her face, could be her shoulder. One of the most common injuries in jiu-jitsu is people dislocating their clavicle. So never, ever, ever pull someone's hands away and make her collapse. It is effective, very effective, but it's not jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu is a soft art. You do not injure people on purpose or even make it dangerous for your partner, and it's also not needed. Whenever her hand is on the floor, she's more experienced, and I chop it, you follow your elbow, Lisa, boom. And she can still use her elbow now as a pivot point, where she can try to walk around me on the back side, the front side, both work. So people who are experienced, just replace one stage lower the limb. Put your hand on the floor again. So now, how do you remove this? Well, if the hand is near, I will just take it, and I don't take a gi grip in this case, I really take like a solid grip around the wrist, and I'm gonna rotate my left shoulder in and put all her weight in that wrist. See now, Lisa, try to lift your hand up. I'm trying to bring Lisa's weight over her hand. If I now keep sweeping here, and she cannot remove her post, I bring her shoulder and her base outside of her hand. Now she will collapse to her elbow, and then I can still turn into a sweep. If her hand is way further away from me, this is a big mistake that people make. They start to chase that hand. When you chase that hand, now Lisa's all her weight is on me. Go to like make a solid wide base. Yeah, she's crowding me, and she can start passing my guard. Whenever someone's hand is away, okay, the mirroring principle. Her hand is away, okay, my hand will be away. I know when Lisa's hand is away, she has to pivot to my backside, and I counter pivot and check my distance. She can never pass me there. So I can keep this up. What can I do from here? I can try, do a rotation at my shoulder, do a technical stand-up, fight her from here, start putting my weight on her, slowly crumble her. Same thing, just have to put my weight slowly, either tire her or she gives up. And the other side, what I can also do, if I start to walk away, some people will start to track you with their hand. They start to come closer. Freeze. Hand is there, I can still not go, but at some point she comes a little bit too close. That's when I catch it. Again, I can place my elbow on the floor. I rotate with my body. Lisa's weight over her hand. And now Lisa, try to replace your hand. Ready, go. And it's a really solid, clean sweep and no reason to injure a person.